You're probably here because you need a mattress that actually lets you get up in the morning without feeling like you've run a marathon in your sleep, and you don't want to waste a few $100s on something that looks impressive on paper but feels like a mistake when you lie down. The truth is, a mattress isn't just a stack of layers, it's the foundation of every night's rest, and picking the wrong one can turn a simple bedtime routine into a constant negotiation with the sheets. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I spent the last couple of weeks scrolling through a mix of brand sites, expert roundups, and the handful of actual buyer ratings for this Beautyrest Black Series king-size model. The numbers aren't great, just 1.5 stars out of 5 from 7 reviewers, so you already know the community signal is shaky. That made me want to dig deeper. What does the mattress actually do in a typical bedroom, and who might actually get something useful out of it? First, let's talk about the construction because that's where the promise lives. The mattress uses a triple-stranded pocketed coil system, which is essentially 3 separate coil networks working together to contour to your body while still keeping the overall feel a bit bouncy. On top of that, there are 2 layers of what the manufacturer calls 2K Nano coils. Those are tiny, tightly wound coils meant to add extra microconformity. Think of them as the fine-tuning knobs for pressure relief. Then there's a quilted foam layer that sits right under the pillow top surface, a ventilated latex sheet that's supposed to keep air moving, and finally a memory foam pillow top that's infused with a diamond additive, which is marketing speak for a denser, cooler foam blend. In practice, the coil core gives the mattress a solid, supportive feel when you sit on the edge, something many firmer models struggle with. If you've ever tried to sit on a mattress and felt like it was about to give way, this one holds up fairly well, which is a real plus for couples who like to get up in the middle of the night and need a stable surface to put on shoes. The 2 nano coil layers, however, are where the experience starts to split. Some people with lighter body weight report that those tiny coils give a soft responsive sensation that eases pressure on the hips and shoulders. Heavier sleepers, on the other hand, sometimes describe a feeling that the mattress sinks a little too much in the middle, as the nano coils compress more quickly than the larger pocketed coils can compensate. The ventilated latex is the part that tries to solve the classic memory foam sleeps hot problem. In a warm bedroom, I noticed the mattress did feel cooler than a pure memory foam model, especially during the first hour of sleep. The latex pockets allow air to circulate, which reduces the heat buildup you'd normally get from a dense foam pillow top. Still, the cooling effect isn't dramatic. If you're a night sweater or live in a humid climate, you'll probably want a separate cooling topper or a very breathable sheet set. Now, the memory foam pillow top with the diamond infusion is marketed as a luxury surface that cradles you. In a side-leaning position, it does hug the curves of the body nicely, reducing pressure under the shoulders. For back sleepers, the added loft can sometimes feel a bit too plush, causing the spine to lose its natural alignment. The key here is that the pillow top adds height. This mattress is 17.5 inches tall, so if your bed frame isn't built for a deep mattress, you might end up with a gap between the mattress and the headboard or footboard, which can be a tripping hazard or at least look odd. One practical concern that comes up in real homes is motion transfer. Because the pocketed coils are individually wrapped, the mattress does a decent job of isolating movement when one partner rolls over. That's a win for light sleepers who share a bed with a restless partner. However, the extra layers of foam and latex create a slightly squishy feel that can amplify low-frequency vibrations, so a particularly heavy sleeper might still feel the other side shifting. If you both are deep sleepers, this won't be a deal breaker. If one of you wakes at the slightest nudge, you might still end up tossing and turning. Another hidden trade-off is the weight. A king-size mattress with this many layers and a dense coil core can tip the scales at over 150 pounds. Getting it up the stairs or maneuvering it into a small bedroom is not a DIY job for most people. The shipping package is sizable, and while Beautyrest offers a white glove delivery option, that service adds a few $100s to the price tag. If you're on a budget and plan to handle the move yourself, you'll need a couple of strong friends and a dolly. Otherwise, the extra cost could eat up most of the value you thought you were getting. Who should consider buying this mattress? If you're a couple who values a sturdy,